a lot of danger just having this frame. He has no way to really create space between our hips, you know, unless he can bring this frame in. All right. So let's talk about, let's say he gets the frame in, he gets both frames in. All right. We're in this situation. Or even worse, he was able to bump me and get his arm all the way to the other side. Right. If he gets his arm here, you need to work quickly. All right, because he's just gonna push me over and then sneak out the ghost escape. You know that's coming, right? So if he can ever get the arm through, or he has a really good frame on both sides, you're about to lose side control, all right? So what I recommend is you gotta immediately switch your grips and go to north-south, all right? I love north-south. Jorge loves north-south. That's like a great part of our game. But I understand if you don't really wanna play that, that's okay. All right, you don't have to stay there, but you do need to learn how to get to north-south. And if you don't want to stay there, you're going to switch to the other side. So if someone's really strong on side control on one side, go to the other side. They're probably going to be weak as hell on that side. So just like guard, they're going to be really strong on one side, but weak on the other, okay? So let's say I happen to pick his strong side. He's got great frames. I know he's about to pass, or he's about to get out of this situation. So you got to make the switch, okay? My arm, that's under in crossface, I need to switch that right away and hook his shoulder here, okay? My other arm is gonna swing around and block his hip, all right? Now from here, I have a couple options. If he's blocking my hip here, like really strong, then I'm gonna sprawl and then kind of walk into his face and get to north-south here, all right? So notice, I have this grip under the shoulder. This grip that was blocking the hip is now over his other arm. So I'm kind of in this configuration here as I go to north-south. Now when I go, okay, frame me again, boom, boom. When I go, I want to get low. I'm still pressuring him chest to chest, all right? I want to stay low. If you're like this, he's gone, right? So as I'm pushing the north-south, I'm in a really good position. Even if his arm's still under me and kind of trying to block me, it doesn't matter. From here, I have north-south choke, I have paper cutter, I have a lot of attacks. But let's say you don't really want to play north-south, that's okay. We're just gonna continue walking. Push his face as you walk across. Don't be nice. Bring him over. And as you bring him over, catch that arm that was here and go all the way to the other side and lock him here, okay? If he lets you keep his arm, squeeze the crap out of this. You might get a tap. In fact, I get this tap quite often. Higher belts, they're gonna know as you come around to sneak that arm out. And as they sneak that arm out, we're back to good side control on his weak side now, okay? He frames me again, clear, again, clear. Oh, I can't clear this time. He's getting double frame. Make that switch. Walk out. Okay. Push his face down. Clear this arm. One that's overhook, one that's kind of underhook here. Okay. If you want to stay in this position, we'll talk about like subs a little bit later. Mostly it's going to be the north-south choke or the paper cutter choke. Okay. But for now, I want you to walk all the way through to the other side, catch this arm through. If you can, go all the way under and squeeze him here for maybe a sub. If not, clear through and back to normal side control on the other side. Any questions? Anyone needs to see that?